I must ask you again, Mrs. Crane, please. Do not talk my daughter into going after this young man. It'll only cause her more pain.
I don't believe that, Pilar. You gave me the same good advice years ago, but I didn't listen. I didn't go to Sam, and if I had, Sam and I would be married today.
Believe me, if Teresa throws herself at this young man, it will not only be humiliating for her, but it will be disastrous for all concerned.
Teresa, what's wrong?
Ethan, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
You see, Whitney, now you say you ain't interested in having a guy, but that's only because you ain't never had one light a fire inside you. But it's lit now, right? Oh yeah, I can see the flames dancing in your eyes. Come on, go with it. Just give in to it.
What are you doing?
You, wanted me to kiss you, didn't you?
No, you are wrong. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, come on. You know you did. Stop lying to yourself.
I'm not lying to
Yes,
my...
you are. You wanted me to kiss you. How do you think your moms would feel about that?
As I said, Grace, Charity probably just had an allergic reaction to the paint on the statue.
Well, would that explain the vision she had when she was reading the tea leaves?
I don't know.
Well, could it be a residual reaction to the paint or something that was on the bird?
That's possible.
Are you guys still talking about Charity and her feelings that some family's gonna be in great pain?
Yes.
You know, her mother had premonitions, and I've heard that psychic powers can be inherited. Isn't that right, Eve?
Well, there's been some research.
Well, then maybe she just inherited this from her mother.
It's possible, Grace, but I think there's more to it than that. Don't forget that Charity's been through a lot emotionally this past year.
That's right. I'd be surprised if she didn't have any emotional problems of some sort.
You know, Sammy's right. Most adults couldn't handle everything she's experienced.
So what you're all telling me, or rather trying not to tell me, is that Charity's showing signs of madness?
What are you guys doing in here?
I thought you guys went out to get some fresh air. Well, we did, but it was too cold. What are you guys doing? We're getting a book for the, my science project.
Right, science.
Yeah.
Well, we have to work on an English assignment, so...
We thought it would be easier with my computer. Oh, I'm sure it will be. Well, we better get busy soon. We got what we came for.
That was so close.
Yeah, I mean, if they'd come in 2 seconds before that, they would have seen me hiding the bird statue.
Thank goodness they weren't paying much attention to you.
Okay, yeah, I know. They're very wrapped up in each other. But once that bird does its job, it's gonna be off to the loony bin for Charity, and Miguel's gonna be mine. All mine.
Okay, I'm really starting to believe you about that bird statue.
What? That Charity's allergic to the paint or something? That's why she's having all these stupid visions?
It's not just the paint. There's something eerie about that statue, and it's starting to scare me now.
Making Timmy clean the whole house is not a fair punishment.
I'll decide what's fair. You deliberately tossed that bird statue out of the window, and now it's lost.
That bird is bad. That bird is going to cause Eve and TC a lot of trouble.
Of course it is, Timmy. Why do you think I want it back? Now get busy.
Timmy's done everything. Can you stop cleaning now?
Have you cleaned Fluffy's litter box yet?
No. Archie's litter box.
Perhaps next time, when I tell you that something is vitally important to me, you will pay attention. Now, I'm pretty sure that that bird will show up again. And when it does, somebody will figure out how to open it. And then they'll find the little red envelope inside with all those naughty pictures of the lovely Dr. Eve. Oh, when her friends and family see them, all hell's gonna break loose to me.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I feel so safe in here with you, Miguel. I hope that I don't have any more of those premonitions about terrible things happening. About seeing you or anyone else dead.
Nothing is gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna make sure that nothing happens to you.
I just want to be a normal teenager. I wish I didn't have these weird vibes and these visions of terrible, terrible things happening.
Well, there's no reason for you to have any more premonitions. I mean, didn't Dr. Russell say that it was probably just an allergic reaction to that paint on the bird statue?
Yeah.
Well, that bird statue's nowhere near here. So you don't have anything to worry about, right?
Grace, no one is saying that Charity is mentally unbalanced.
Of course not. Grace, don't even think such a thing.
I can't help but worry about Charity. I mean, she is so fragile. And she's been through so many terrible things this year.
Well, it's understandable that you should worry. But, Grace, lots of people have premonitions. They just don't call them that. Yeah. I mean, haven't you ever had a sense of foreboding? A sixth sense that something terrible is going to happen?
Yes, I've had those feelings.
Well, so have I. And that's all they are, feelings. And they usually happen at some point in your life where you're feeling anxious. But rarely does anything terrible ever happen.
Eva's right, sweetheart. I mean, it makes sense to me that after Charity lost her mother, I mean, she'd naturally have fears of losing people she's very close to. Yeah. I mean, you, for instance, and Miguel.
Yeah, it does make sense. I just hope it's not something she feels her whole life.
Well, I'm sure it's going to take some time, but I'm sure she's going to get over those fears.
Yeah, and we'll all help her.
Well, you know we will.
But, you know, I think it's fascinating that psychic powers run in some families. I mean, wouldn't you want to know in advance maybe the score of the Super Bowl or the World Series?
TC, you wouldn't use that knowledge to make some wagers, would you?
No, because, Sammy, that would be cheating, and... But don't you think it would be cool to know in advance anyway?
Oh, you know, if I had psychic powers, what I would want to know is secrets about a person's past. I mean, wouldn't that be fascinating?
Oh, come on, you can tell me the truth. I'll keep your secret.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, yes, there is. You felt that fire I was talking about, didn't you?
I didn't feel any fire, okay?
No, you did. And you lost a bet. You wanted me to kiss you.
No. I just wanted you to think so. That's all. I just wanted you to think that you were getting to me. You know, because I just wanted to see the look on your face when I told you that you lost the bet because I didn't feel anything. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zero.
Right now, I'm hearing somebody who hates to lose. At anything. So, you're covering up the fact that you lost because of your pride. But you see, I know women. And I know you wanted me to make you feel something. So you can see what this whole love, passion thing is all about. I mean, you're giving off all the signs.
Signs?
Mm-hmm.
What signs?
The way your lips were parted. Just a little bit. And your eyes were closed. And the way you lifted your face up to me. And your whole body went tense. Just waiting. This is too easy. You know, you're like a neon billboard in the middle of Times Square, just flashing, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me.
Sam still loves me, Pilar.
You're playing with fire, Mrs. Crane.
I don't care. I can't turn back now that I know Sam still loves me.
Sam and Grace are my friends, Ivy. I know he loves his wife.
No, he doesn't. He loves me. He's just afraid to admit it. He doesn't want to hurt her.
You're wrong. You're willing to risk everything for something that can never be. And what about if Mr. Crane found out? What would happen if he knew the secret you've kept all these years?
I can handle Julian, and I will have Sam in my life again.
Ethan, there's something I want to tell you.
Wait. You don't have to tell me. I think I know what you're gonna say.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think so. You're trying to tell me you're glad to see me so happy.
Yes, Ethan. I want you to be happy more than anything.
Well, I am. You know, I'm engaged to the only woman in the world for me. And I'm sure you're happy for Gwen, too.
Gwen?
Yes. And I am so glad she's finally over being jealous of you.
But that's not what I wanted to say, Mama. I have to tell you.
You mustn't bother Ethan with your problems.
No, Pilar, I don't mind. I mean, you know, I was worried about Teresa last night when I saw how upset she was over Chuck breaking up with her. You know, Teresa, is there anything I can do to help you two get back together?
Will you excuse us, Ethan?
Sure.
Teresa, remember the promise you made to God not to come between Ethan and Gwen.
Thank you, Ethan, but there's nothing you can do. It's over.
I'm sorry. You know, this Chuck is a jerk. I mean, to give up somebody as wonderful as you are. I mean, he doesn't deserve you. You know, I'm sure he'll end up regretting this for the rest of his life.
Teresa, you did the right thing. Your brother's life was spared, and you must keep your promise to God, no matter how hard.
I know, Mama, but I've got to get away from here. I'm afraid if I see Ethan again, I'm just going to blurt it out and tell him how much I love him.
Oh, slow down. Oh, it's you, Teresa. Oh, those exquisite eyes should never be filled with tears.
You know, you have the most incredible ego. Thinking girls want to kiss you all the time.
No, it's not about me. It's about you. You wanted me to kiss you.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You forget I already told you. I know you better than you know yourself.
No, don't ever say that to me again. Because you do not know me at all. Because if you did, you would know that the only passion in my life, the only thing I truly care about is tennis. I care about winning tennis tournaments, not boys. Boys can only distract you from your goals, and I am not about to let that happen to me. Now, when I become an accomplished tennis player and I accomplish all my goals, then I will meet some man and I will fall in love. But not until then. I want a marriage as perfect as my parents, so I am willing to wait.
Well, you keep with that schedule, and you ain't never gonna be happy. Love ain't like tennis, Whitney. There's no written rules. It's about your heart. It's your heart that writes the rules as you go along.
I just think it would be really fascinating if you could find out the details about one's past.
Grace, I don't know, because there's one thing that I hate more than is the way the media digs up dirt on people.
I agree.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about somebody else. I was just talking about my own past. I'd love to know the details.
Honey, we found your sister, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just, you're gonna have to live with the possibility that your wife might have a skeleton in her closet.
Oh, well, I doubt that. Besides, it wouldn't make any difference. Nothing could make me stop loving you.
What about you, TC? Would you stop loving me if you found out I had a skeleton in my closet?
You know, there's one thing in this life I'm very sure of, is knowing that you have no skeletons. You know, my wife probably has the most pristine background of anyone in this town. You know, she never dated until she finished medical school.
I didn't know that, Eve.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See, she was raised by the book. Kept her nose to the grindstone, walked the straight and narrow. Is there anything else I should? No, babe, I'm just kidding. You know? I am very honored and very lucky that you waited for me to come along. Mwah!
Fluffy's trying to kill Timmy.
Did you clean Fluffy's letterbox yet?
Timmy tried, but Fluffy doesn't like Timmy messing with her stuff.
Well, get back in there and clean it.
Tilda, please don't send Timmy back in there.
You should have thought of that before you toss my bird statue out of the window.
Was it so important, Tabitha? Didn't you say that all secrets come out anyways eventually?
Yes, that's true.
Then one of these days, someone's going to find those pictures. And everyone will see them. And Eve's life will be destroyed.
Yes, that's also true.
Why are you so mad at Jimmy?
Because I want to be the one to pull the switch at Eve's execution. And without that bird, I'll just be a spectator.
What about Chad?
What about him?
Chad's connected to Eve's downfall, isn't he?
Oh, yes, yes. Chad is definitely connected.
How? Jimmy has to know.
You know, I still can't believe someone as beautiful as my Eve never dated until we met.
I'm sure there were a lot of men that wanted to date you, Eve.
Yeah.
Stop it, you guys. You're embarrassing me.
Baby, you shouldn't be embarrassed, but you know her parents didn't let any guys come around her until she became a doctor.
Well, as a father of 2 young daughters, I'd like to know their secrets because, I mean, how'd they do it?
Oh, well, it wasn't as bad as all that. It's not as if they kept me locked up in a tower. I was just very concentrated on my goals. I have 4 tickets for the hospital benefit at the Seascape restaurant tonight, and I am really not up for it.
Well, neither am I.
Would you 2 like to go?
No, I guess not. We'll just kick back tonight.
That is a big no. I don't feel like putting on a dinner jacket tonight.
I wonder if Whitney and Teresa would like to go.
So you're telling me that you won't fall in love until after you become a big tennis star?
That's what I'm telling you.
Ooh, are you gonna be spending a lot of cold nights alone with that attitude? And last time I heard, tennis rackets didn't give much back in a relationship.
Well, if it can help me win a match, then it's giving back. It can give me championships, Chad. No boy can do that. Hello?
Whitney? It's Mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Your mom's checking up on you, huh?
So where are you?
I'm at the book cafe.
With Chad?
Chad is here, but not with me. Trust me, I don't want to have anything to do with that conceited jerk.
I'm glad to hear it, sweetie. Listen, I have tickets to the hospital benefit at the Seascape restaurant tonight. Do you want to go?
Oh, what, you mean tonight?
Yeah, it's a dance. It should be fun. You can bring Teresa.
Well, I'll ask her, but I'll call you back, okay?
Okay, we're at the Bennetts.
Okay. Teresa, what is it? You look horrible.
I want to die, Whitney. I just want to die.
I was delighted to hear that you and Gwen are officially engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you, Father.
Your grandfather will be so pleased. The Crane-Hotchkiss merger is an excellent business move.
Really, Julian?
Father, I'm marrying Gwen because I love her. And I don't want you to let her think that this is a business arrangement.
Of course not. I know how women are about these things. I certainly wouldn't want to reawaken Gwen's jealousy of the lovely Teresa. Although man to man, I still don't know why you didn't take advantage of that delectable little package when it was available.
You are disgusting.
Why, because I'm being honest? May not be too late, Ethan. I just saw the girl. I got the definite impression she's just waiting for a man to make love to her.
Father, you are unbelievable. I have no interest in sleeping with Teresa. I love Gwen. And for your information, the boy she loves just broke up with her.
Oh. That's why she had tears in her eyes.
Yes.
Now's the best time. She's vulnerable. Go for it, Ethan.
Oh, shut up, Julian. My son, thank God, is nothing like you. He would never take a maid on a trip.
Mother told me all about it.
So, Ivy, you've given up on protecting your precious son from the truth of the big bad world. Then you might as well hear this.
Hear what?
Well, I've been thinking about that farcical meeting we had at that low-rent ski lodge. There had to be some reason you were there. I've sensed a change in you for quite some time now, and I think I know what's causing it.
Talk to me about Chad, Tabitha.
All I'll tell you is that he is definitely connected to Eve, and it's a very strong connection. So strong that it can never be broken.
How? Jimmy has to know.
You'll find out when everyone else does and not before. Once it's common knowledge, what Eve's been hiding in her past, people will start looking at their own wives and husbands and friends and neighbors differently. They'll be wondering what dark secrets are hidden.
Does everyone have a dark secret, Tabitha?
Oh, yes, Timmy. Let's see. Will Eve find out what TC's hiding in his shed? And will a long-kept secret drive TC to murder? Will Grace wonder about Sam's past? And will Julian find out the truth about Ivy's past?
Will they? The suspense is killing to me.
No, the secrets. The secrets will rock everyone's world. Marriages will collapse. Love will turn to hate. People will die. I can't wait. But the most important thing I have to do is to make sure that Charity's goodness is destroyed.
Okay. I outlined the project. Now we can each take a section and write. If you're feeling okay.
Sure. I feel great.
All right, good. You know, I'm really glad Dr. Russell told you not to worry about your premonitions. I mean, a lot of people have them.
I just hope the kids at school don't find out. I think they'll think I'm weird.
I don't think so. But you know I won't say anything. And you know Kay and Simone won't say anything either. Besides being your cousin, she's been a really great friend to you. I mean, so is Simone.
I know.
I feel so two-faced. Charity thinks we're her friends. Well, you won't have to feel two-faced for long. I mean, once she flips out, they'll cart her off and we'll never have to see her again.
And I feel sorry for her because it must be terrible to know that bad things are going to happen and not be able to do anything to stop it.
You know what? I think I have that research book.
All right.
You see, I know why you went to that particular ski lodge, Ivy. I know it was ridiculous of me to think it was because of Sam Bennett.
Sam Bennett, the chief of police?
Yes. Your father was making some rather, wild accusations. That is, until Sam's wife walked in the room.
Oh, well, I was way off the mark. Your mother was undoubtedly there for the ski instructors. I've since learned that they're handsomely paid to be discreet.
That is a horrible thing to say, Father. Apologize to her right now.
I'm sorry, Ivy, if I was off the mark. Seems I've been missing all the way around lately. You and ski instructors, Ethan and Teresa.
Mrs. Crane wanted me to tell the man that I love how I felt. Of course, she didn't know that the man I love is Ethan. But I went to him anyway, and I almost told him the truth.
Almost? I mean, what happened?
Mama reminded me of the promise I made to God when Miguel fell into the pond.
Not to get between Ethan and Gwen to save Miguel.
I couldn't break that promise, Whitney. So Ethan will never know how much I love him.
Teresa, it is for the best, okay? I really hate to see you in pain, but now that Ethan and Gwen are engaged, you've got to move on. You know, you will meet someone else.
I thought I could do that, Whitney. But when I just saw Ethan, I knew that I couldn't. He'll be in my heart always. You don't understand because you've never been in love.
Miguel,
What is it, Charity?
do you see something on the wall?
On the wall,
On that wall over there, do you see anything?
no. Do you see something? Charity, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't see anything either.
Did you hear that? I think she's beginning to see things. Oh my God, this is fantastic. The bird statue is actually working.
Something is happening at the Bennett house.
What, Tabitha?
I'm not sure, but I'm having very strong vibes. Charity is in distress. And this time, Miguel can't save her.
Oh no! Timmy's got to warn Charity!
Are you mad? Fluffy! Fluffy! Here!
I can't believe you've been unfaithful to Mother. I mean, how could you? And what about your vows? I mean, to love, to cherish, to be faithful?
Don't lecture me. There's a lot you don't know.
I know you both loved each other at one time. And you have 4 children. I mean, can't you try to find that love again? You have to try, Father. Cranes don't get divorced. You have to do something.
I am doing something. I make myself happy, just as you'll make yourself happy when the time comes.
When what time comes?
You realize you're sick of being tied down and you want a little variety.
Never. I will always be faithful to Gwen.
Well, we'll see what happens when temptation comes your way. For instance, if Teresa with the exquisite eyes were to fall into your arms.
Hey, Teresa. You don't look so good. You look like somebody broke your heart or something. Oh, sorry.
I'm helping Teresa here. We don't need your help.
You're helping Teresa. And what do you know about love?
You know, maybe I don't know anything about love, but I do know what I read. And all the articles I've read say the best thing to do when you lose a guy is to go out and find someone else to fall in love with.
But I'll never love anyone but Ethan.
But how are you going to know if you don't at least go out and try? right? Now, look, my mom has us tickets for the hospital benefit dance at the Seascape tonight. Why don't you go with me?
A dance? Oh, Whitney,
Well, I think so. Come on. It's settled. We're going. I'm gonna call my mom. And who knows, you know? Maybe you'll meet someone.
Seascape Restaurant.
I'll get it. Hello?
Oh, hi, Chief Bennett. It's Whitney. Is my mom still there?
Yeah, she sure is. Hold on. Eve, it's Whitney.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, hi, Mom. I just talked to Teresa, and we're going.
Oh, that's great, honey. And listen, I didn't want to mention it until you and Teresa said yes, but I happen to know that there are 2 young men, high school seniors from very good families, who would be happy to escort you.
Are you saying you're setting us up with blind dates with strangers?
Of course not. They are clerking at the hospital with me. They're not strangers, at least not to me.
Okay, well, I'd actually love to meet him. All right, thanks, Mom. I'll see you later. Bye. Guess what? My mom's got us some escorts for tonight.
I heard. You know, I really don't think I should go. I won't be very good company.
Oh, come on, Teresa. I'm not going without you, so you're just gonna have to get it together, okay? Come on, I'll fix you a strong cappuccino. All right?
So, your mom's arranging blind dates for you, huh?
What's going on in there? Why is it so quiet?
Maybe you're wrong about the vibes from the bird statue getting the charity. Maybe they're just doing their English project.
You know, I better call my mom, tell her I'm gonna be late for dinner. Hi, it's Miguel. Hey, I was just calling to let you know that I'm gonna be late for dinner. But don't worry about me, I'm at the Bennett's. All right, Mom.
That was Millicent calling, inviting us to a benefit dinner at the Seascape restaurant. I begged off with a headache. I'm in no mood to go anywhere with you, Julian.
Fine, since I hate Millicent more than I hate the benefit dinners.
Ethan, would you and Gwen go to the dance tonight and represent the family?
Of course, Mother. I'll tell Gwen, and she'll be thrilled to show off her engagement ring.
Oh, it'll be your first outing as an engaged couple. I'm so happy for you, darling. Oh.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh. You know, I really hope that Teresa takes my advice and tells that young man how much she loves him. Wouldn't it be wonderful if she could see him across a candlelit dance floor and he would realize how much he loved her?
It would be wonderful. I hope it happens for her. She deserves the best.
You have to stay away from Ethan, Teresa. That's the only way you're going to get over him.
You're right. Because if I see him again, I'm not going to be able to help myself. I'm going to tell him I love him.
Well, all the more reason to go to the dance.
Chad Harris. I'm the manager of the Seascape restaurant. We're having a benefit tonight.
Yeah, I heard.
Well, my problem is our DJ called in sick, and we need somebody to do the music. And I heard you're pretty good. You interested?
What a coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Maybe that'll teach you to try to save Charity. Anyway, nothing can save her now. I'm getting even stronger vibes that something's happening to her. Maybe it's that bird. If so, it's only a matter of time before Eve Russell's photographs are discovered.
Why did Eve let somebody take those pictures in the first place?
Oh, Eve was desperate in those days. And now it's all coming back to haunt her. Oh, the fuse has been lit, Timmy. Everything in harmony is going to explode.
You know, Sam, I was thinking about what you told me about Ivy and Julian Crane at the lodge. About them having a loveless marriage.
Yeah, well, what about it?
Sammy, don't feel sorry for her, okay? I mean, you're a good-hearted man, and don't let that get you in trouble.
Look, TC, I know what you're talking about, all right? Don't worry.
Sammy, it's not like I don't feel sorry for Poison Ivy. I'm just, you know, I can't imagine living with someone and they're cheating on me.
Well, I guess in Ivy's case, she's used to it. Maybe all the Crane power and money is, just makes up for it.
Well, listen to me. If I found out someone trying to separate me and Eve, I'd kill him.
I hope that's just a figure of speech, TC.
Sam, I mean it. I would never let anyone destroy my family. Period.
Charity, what's wrong?
Dear Lord, that's Charity. Simone, she's freaking out. The bird statue's working. Stop it!
Charity, what is it? What do you see?
That was Charity screaming. Something's happening at the Bennett house. Maybe this is what I've been waiting for.
Charity, what's wrong? Come on, calm down.